There are energies being presented to Mother Earth in every corner that will be giving those who connect to her everything that you need. Mother Earth, like your son, can give you activations, can heal you, can provide for you upgrades, attunements, and downloads. They are all available to you all the time, but at certain times, like right now, Earth herself is getting more to balance and align her energy systems, her grids, her poles, her electromagnetic field. There is so much for you to tap into that is right beneath your feet at this time that will assist you, empower you, and give you everything that you need to move forward into this next phase of your ascension, this next phase of your evolution. You are ready to take life on planet Earth further than it has ever been before. Because this is the time of ascension there on Earth, and you are ready as the ground crew to receive more, not only from above, but also from below. And when you mix those energies together with you, that's when you understand why you incarnated on Earth at this time. You are there to be those who can access energies from both the sky and the ground, the physical and the non-physical, the masculine and the feminine. And you are there to integrate and harmonize those energies within yourselves, to know yourselves more completely and fully as you truly are. Indeed, we, in the places where we live, we know how to suppress the pain. We know how we can live in a light, air body. For that, there is only one miracle, and there is in you. We've already told you. When you have a pain, or something that oppresses you, if you have negative thoughts, don't blame the other person in front of you. Just be honest with yourself and say, but what does this person in front of me create for me? What does the exasperating presence of my brother, my sister, create for me? Only in this way will you become honest with yourself, even if it hurts your ego. Yes, the ego is often the cause of all the pain in your body. It is the cause of conflicts because, out of pride, nobody wants to let go and want to be sure of what he says. The ego makes you sick. That is why there is so much duality on Earth, whether in families, at work, or at the level of control. So learn to let go of your ego by focusing honestly on yourself, trying to understand why you hate this person, why this other person annoys you, why you are jealous of another, and so on. Energetic forces are expanding daily on the planet. These energies are here in support of you, in the re-establishment of your own inner sacred connections. The time is now to step forward and claim your place within the sacred arena of the light. On your Earth planet, there is a rearrangement within the energetic profile within the grids and vortexes that are placed throughout the planet. The energetic profile of Earth is rapidly undergoing change. It is being realigned magnetically to the universal consciousness grid, and this is creating what we call the Great Shift on your Earth planet. You may experience a tilting of your senses over the upcoming month as the Earth moves into a higher frequency, set in rotation. As it becomes linked and stabilized to the energy of this universal consciousness grid, this is another turn of the wheel as Earth enters its next transitional phase. We've been watching and waiting for the perfect timing to give you this transmission of energy. And now is that time. You are ready to receive so much more because of the wonderful work you've been doing there on yourselves. And you, who are awake, know exactly what we mean by work. You did not sign up for the easy path because you wanted to experience exponential growth. Therefore, all of you who are spiritual masters decided that you would shroud that truth from yourselves, especially in your lives. You choose trauma and disappointment and all kinds of things that you knew would catapult you into being awake. This is why, at this time, a large number of humans will find themselves confronted with increasing pain, increasing discomfort. All of this is necessary in order to lead you to what we've been talking about for a long time, and which is arriving in a great acceleration. It's the new Earth. We have already told you that you are in the transition phase between the third and the fifth dimension. It is important to let go of everything because you risk suffering more if you hold grudges, anger, jealousy, and all of the heavy and painful feelings that you know on your planet, but that make you unhappy. So why continue to remain unhappy? Choose to live happily. But for that, you are asked to work on understanding your pain, your unhappiness. You are asked to let go of all the negative feelings that we have just mentioned above. It is so important now to be honest with yourself and with others by realizing with humility that it is you who create your suffering. Some of you who will read this message will have understood what we mean. But we know that the ego of other humans is so strong that they will not want to stoop to acknowledge their responsibility. We say to them, if you cannot clarify the meaning of your physical or moral suffering, it will come a little later or in the next life. Dear children of the earth, you are going to be shaken during this new year, not only in your innermost being, but also in your countries and continents. You will be forced to face honesty and humility. It is a delicate learning process for a human being, but you will get there. We confirm it. We want to start those of you who are going to see this as an intentional distraction from going there. And instead, we want you to open yourselves up to the possibility that this means more humans are ready to understand that you are not alone in the universe. From where we are sitting, that is the takeaway. Now, many of you will get very excited about sharing this with members of your family and with friends who have thought your beliefs were quite weird for a while now. And certainly, you can take some satisfaction in knowing that you were validated. But the much bigger picture here is how these disclosure events keep getting bigger and bigger. Because that indicates that something big is going to happen there on Earth. What will happen will be much bigger than people feeling validated about their beliefs. You are coming into that time now, and you can rest assured that this all means that more is coming, and more and more.